Hey Collective, how are you all? Evie and I are doing good. Thank you guys for being here and for spending time with us. We love you and we appreciate you so much, Collective. So I've already got some cards pulled and we're going to see what's going on in this message here and we're going to clarify further. So we've got a player here who is a careerist. They're cunning. They're up to no good. They want a leisurely life. Something's going on at the bank. Something about the window and the bank. A windowsill. Someone's coming in to a financial institution for possibly they want a loan, they want money. Doing something cunning here. They're strategic. Could be a line of credit, I'm hearing. We've got a friend. Pressing a friend for support, a keeper of trust. They have a friend that works in the bank. Someone could be watching out of a bank window for support, trying to liberate themselves from some kind of struggle that they're in. They're thinking about how they can repair something, how they can restart and restore something here. A window in a bank could have to be repaired and renovated. It's like profound how much they're thinking of this, thinking of a plan, they're plotting. We've got a gold digger who's a tyrant. They're very oppressive. They want control. They're an opportunist. They're greedy. They're selfish. They're exploiting their friend here that works in a bank possibly. We have cowboy and invaders with a revolver. Being aggressive, intruding. This could be a bank robbery that's trying to unfold here. Someone could have an office in a bank and something significant about their office window. Looking out the window, saying you need to hurry. They could be trying to rob a bank here. They're all in their pride and ego over acquiring some kind of wealth. We've got the castle here. Sagittarius energy. Ancestry. Isolating. This player, this careerist, is trying to isolate someone, possibly to their office or over getting people away from a bank window. So whenever they invade. The old guard. There's a guard trying to isolate someone so that they can be overthrown and they can have success and victory in this conquest. They want bragging rights. Plans are coming to fruition with a flag here with Aries energy. This bank, we've got family in the window. We've got dynamite. Wow. Could destroy a window in a bank. Someone's family member could work for a bank that they can trust. Parents, children, siblings, and allegiance. Support systems. Their tribe. Their kindred spirits. They think something's fantastic so that they can destroy a window here. They're all excited and passionate about it. It could literally be some kind of an explosive device. It's all of a sudden and unexpected. Something fast happens. There could be a blast. When someone walks into a bank, they could throw something that ignites. This friend, they're at a forked road. We've got Capricorn energy with the slave. We've got worry beads with Gemini energy. This friend's wanting to change directions. They want options, an alternative. It's the moment of truth. There's a lot of possibilities and there's been a change in circumstance. It's a crisis. Now they're worried. They're full of fear and anxiety. They're irritated. This friend could be trying to calm someone down. They feel uneasy trying to pass the time. They're really upset. Someone has a nervous tick, and it's like a repetitive motion, trying to de-escalate. A friend could be trying to chime in and act like they're trying to de-escalate a situation that they have as a slave. Someone could have a friend that works in the bank, and they could like capture them, so to speak, to throw things off to where they could have access to get things for someone who's trying to invade. Acting like they're struggling while they're being oppressed. And this friend is acting like they're trying to de-escalate the situation because they have them held captive. They're worried. Wow. With the repairman here, we've got friends trying to repair something. We've got Scorpio energy. It's a friendship. Showing up and hanging out, meeting in person. Being together and being friendly. Something's going to be on social media. Trying to repair something here. This thinker, this is a fairy tale. Cancer energy. They believe in the impossible. They want their happily ever after with these fanciful stories that they're telling themselves. They're thinking really hard. It's profound. They're trying to really meditate and focus upon how they can fix a situation here regarding something that's in the bank. Under this gold digger, we have shield, and under autocrat, we have a coin toss, Aries and Virgo energy. This gold digger is very defensive. They're trying to protect and block something, trying to ward off unwanted energies, being on guard. There could be a security guard here, having security, withstanding this tyrant that's oppressing them. They have choices. It's a 50-50 chance. They can't decide what chance to take. Either way, it's going to be unpredictable because anything could happen. Considering the pros and the cons. Wow. Invaders. We have yes. The answer is yes. The situation or event is right on track at this time. So this, like, they're definitely plotting and planning this. With Cowboy, we've got crew. Sagittarius energy. They're in sync, working together as a unit. Team and leadership, co-creating. They're gung-ho about it. These partnerships that they formed alliances with, it's a team effort, and they're pulling their assets together. So it's going to be like split between all the players here to help them get in to be able to do this. We've got organized crime. They're traveling to a bank. Could be casing the window. This friend or slave here, we've got a marriage and a wedding. This could be someone's spouse or partner trying to repair, thinking on how they can repair something with a friend. With this fairy tale here, to have an affair with someone, to try and get someone on board. This gold digger, we've got bloodline here. So this is definitely family energy here. There's a lot of drama that's going on with these invaders. This top secret classified energy with this organized crime. Someone's spouse or partner is traveling to this bank. Giving their friend a gift. Married person giving someone a gift here. They're worried. They're nervous. They give someone a gift to de-escalate a situation. To offer a new opportunity to repair something here. Trying to clean up an affair. Trying to think about how they can clean up an affair. Someone in this bloodline here, they're dealing with a lot of debt. So they're becoming a tyrant and very oppressive. They can't decide what choice to take. There's a lot of drama that's going to happen when these cowboy invaders here go on a secret trip to create this drama. We've got a wealthy man who's got a lot of secrets here. Top secret. Something that's going on in the family. Family secret. This main male is a thief. Whoever they're in a relationship with, they got a lot of money. They stole a lot of money to get out of debt here. They were hoping, this wealthy man here was hoping that they were going to be happy and that their wishes were going to be fulfilled. Pisces energy, hoping someone would have compassion and be happy for them with this organized crime that's top secret here, trying to guard their castle. This toxic devil energy here is obsessed with hiding these secrets. They could have received unexpected help here with a star. Received unexpected help with opportunities they were trying to renew. They were really hopeful, hoping that they could heal a situation with a gift here. Got the Empress, the King of Cups, and the Queen of Wands all involved with this main male here, and a friend that they're worried, trying to give someone a gift to get them on the same page. They can't take an action right now. They don't have emotional intelligence. They're out of control. They're merciless and shifty. They're cold as ice. They're shifty in their dealings. This is sketchy as fuck. Very deceitful and jealous. They're aggressive and dramatic. Very demanding. Coming in demanding something. Going into a bank demanding something. Father figure, a mother figure. Could be a sibling, an aunt, an uncle. You just take this how it resonates. These thieves were hoping for a new beginning, but they're heartbroken over something that's going on here. Trying to clean up an affair. There could be an injury. A painful injury. The Three of Swords can even be a death. Having to clean up some kind of an injury. They're heartbroken. This couple, they're in the Tower. And this great fortune with all this money, it's going to land them in the courts. And this could be a corrupt organization here. The Hierophant can be this financial institution with this bank. There's a collapse and a nasty upheaval that's happening here. A foundational shift. They're in ultimate ruin, and they're having a reality check. Someone in someone's bloodline here that's a gold digger and a tyrant that's very oppressive. They were willing to take this risk and this chance, a couple here, because they don't want to be in this debt. They had a strategy. They were plotting and planning. Trying to endure the challenges and persevere over something that's happening here. Because they couldn't take action on something. They're trying to get somebody on board with them. They could be giving them a donation here to be in on it. They're very deceptive. Coming in, wearing a mask, say, we're going to trap you with this mask here. They're just pretending, though. So they can be deceptive. Creating a victim. Luring them in, trapping them, making it to where they can't escape is what I'm hearing. I promise I'll be responsible. Everything's going to be okay. You'll be safe. I promise. Nothing's going to happen to you. We're just creating an illusion. Like, it's not real. Okay, we're just gonna play it out. And then all sorry for the loss and the damage. There could literally be a death with bereavement here. They're overwhelmed, they're overloaded because of wealth. They need money. They want money. Some kind of an investment that they had here. They're sitting around daydreaming, strategizing about what they can do. Trying to persevere over some kind of damage. They're really overwhelmed. They feel obligated to help. being very deceptive regarding this wealth. There's deception with a mask, stealing money. They made a decision. They're confused. They're worried about trapping someone and making them a victim. A family member promised someone. Family member may need bond money. It's a man-made disaster. This is not going to end well. Someone in someone's family here, they had an affair. Okay. Trying to run away from something that they've done here. A female. They're under surveillance in this bank. And so it's a man-made disaster. They were dating someone that they were having an affair with here. Someone's family member could go missing, running away, traveling so that they can run away. A female has got something going on in legal proceedings in the court, or they're going to. Could be hiding out in a hotel because they don't want to go to prison. Okay. So, somebody's lying about money from someone's ancestor here. And it's a man-made disaster. It's a great fortune. Something's in the courts. They're in this couple here is at a tower moment. They've ruined themselves. Someone in someone's bloodline here. They're gold diggers. They're tyrants. And they don't want to go into debt here. So they're lying about money. We could have an X in the energy here. That family members could have gotten to come in. They could have... I was drawn to the player. It could have a friend that works in the bank that could be involved. Receiving unexpected money from the courthouse. Family members here. Someone missing unexpected money that was received from court. Now they're overloaded. They donated money to people, to this organized crime, to keep things classified and top secret. They're concerned about a legal situation, so they're trying to travel and run away. They're hesitant. There could be real estate, property involved, an investment, a mega project that's going on. This rich guy, King of Pentacles here, is an Ice King. Could be facing a female in legal proceedings, or could have stolen from a female. Karmic masculine here is under or karmic feminine. They're under harsh karma for what they've done here. Karmic masculine could be hiding in a motel, promise their family that they'll be safe and responsible and everything's going to be okay. They don't want to go to prison. We've got this King of Cups here and a Queen of Cups. They're very burdened. This is a couple here. They're burdened. They're lying. Got a King of Wands that really loved someone and left them a great fortune here. These could be parental figures. They're feeling burdened now. They're overwhelmed. They're very stressed out because of some kind of responsibility here. A King of Wands energy. He was like an authority figure. They were a leader. This person loved you very much. Wanted you to have new opportunities and happiness and joy in your life. Could have worked really hard to give you something here. The hard work will be rewarded. It's all about the stability and the success with this financial gain. And these people are thieves. Kept it for themselves and left you. They put them in the Ten of Pentacles and left you in the Ten of Wands. And they're under judgment. These thieves here, the Seven of Swords, judgment, and the Six of Pentacles, they're under judgment because you didn't get what you were supposed to receive. Universal balance is in your favor. Karma is here. This gift that was supposed to be received, there could have definitely been at least 3 people involved in stealing this. Now they're worried. They're under judgment. You should have received this financial opportunity. There's going to be some kind of a resolution, or resolution. What is that? It's not even a word. Resolution. I was going to say revelation and resolution. It came out resolution. They just made up a word collective. God. They're full of deception. They're a liar. They're a cheater. They're manipulative. They're sneaky as fuck. They're criminals. And they're thieves. And they legit thought they were going to be able to pull this off. It's an inside job, is what I'm hearing. It's an inside job, so it could be pulled off. And I was drawn to the shield. Someone could even have like the security and the bank involved, and with surveillance, it could have to do something with the security footage. Someone could have lied with a false narrative and gave someone money here to do something even with the security footage or with the cameras. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Fear, worries, intense situations. With a dagger, there could be a knife, and then we had a revolver. Weapons are involved here. We have a fair woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. She could have short hair. Short blonde hair. White hair or gray hair. Family wishes are coming true. To be able to pull this off, to be these criminals here. They're burdened because they're going to be losing all of this there's problems that have to be resolved with an ink pot, having to sign something. Someone signed something. Now they're full of fear and worry because the situation has become tense. An older woman, a fair woman, dealings or relationship with an older woman. Family wishes come true. There's definitely females and masculines in this energy, both. It's like a big conglomeration of fucking people here. Well, we've got a detective that's spying. There could be an undercover officer here. It's a covert undercover operation, an intelligence agent that is seeking secrets. The truth is going to be unveiled. They're investigating the truth, searching for clues. A crime is being investigated here. Someone's definitely operating the shadow aspect of the being. Heartbreak place. Lost love and grief and memories of heartbreak. Possibly from a passed over loved one here with ghost. This ancestor here, they're haunting the fuck out of these family members, protecting you. This ancestor, this spirit's protecting you. They're battling for you. A keeper of honor. This person could have even been like gotten honors or medals. This ancestor could have been in the war or in the military or something. They could have battled. They were strong. They were loyal. Could be meeting up with someone at a gas station, convenience store, a charging station. Yeah. Evie just came in here. We've got unchanged. At this time, the situation is stable and unlikely to change with something that's going on in the courts here. Libra energy. The truth is coming out. Justice is coming. Something that's going to be balanced. This detective is by the book. They have integrity. They're going to cut to the chase. What happens here is going to be fair and square. It's fair play in these legal matters. Someone wants someone to hear them out because they're heartbroken. Jack and Diane, Gemini energy. There's an interference. Now they're sad and distressed. They were let down. They feel hopeless because of this crisis that's occurred. They're devastated. They regret something. They're bitter. They have emotional pain. With a whole network of people here that was coming after a mother lode. With Constellation and the mother lode. They had support from a network of people, associates that were gathered in meetings to socialize, making arrangements, exchanging data in connection with a large amount or quantity of mother lode, wanting success, having plenty, sudden wealth. They wanted to accomplish this. They wanted this fortune, and targeting this bank or someone that works here was a prime source involved in this energy. We've got yarn. There's some kind of hassles that have occurred. We've got big problems. There's a big mess. It's all interconnected. They're worried about the future gains with this made-up story. There's many working components. It's gotten out of control. Trying to work something out. They need patience. They're very mischievous. It's a huge mess. We've got the olive branch with Scorpio trying to de-escalate the energy, trying to make amends and de-escalate something, coming to terms, surrendering, calling a truce, agreeing to disagree, halting something, that's making a peace offering, making amends. It's a ceasefire. We have a broken vase, Taurus energy, trying to overcome hardship and misfortune, trying to fix an opportunity that was broken and destroyed, having adversity. Someone's dealing with setbacks, misfortune. They're dealing with trials and tribulation. Someone could actually go to trial. This could end up in a jury trial in a courthouse. There was disappointed because an accident was happened. Now they're burdened. They're trying to fix it. They're trying to change the state of something. They're full of grief. Within a few weeks, the situation or event in question will develop or unfold within a matter of weeks. Someone's very rebellious and insecure. They're on the verge of doing something here. They're trying things out. This person's very impressionable. They're youthful. This could be a younger energy here involved. Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces energy. They have many options. And they're just going with their free will, doing whatever the fuck they want. They're two-faced. They're looking for alternatives, adjacent possibilities, trying to be adaptable and flexible because anything could happen, but they have specific preferences of how they would like for something to unfold and go down. They're trying to hold something together here. There's boundaries. They're restricted. They're having to follow the rules because someone has been restricted. They're a people pleaser. They're a shapeshifter, trying to hold it together. Someone could act all prim and proper, be all buttoned up with like perfect posture, being very supportive, Aquarius energy, dress nice, look really nice when they come into the bank to where you wouldn't think that this person would be up to no good. It's definitely white collar crimes here. We've got a secret weapon. Someone could have a secret weapon. They definitely have mental health issues going on. They want to keep that a secret that they've got mental health issues. They secretly have trapped someone. We could literally have a death here. Someone could end up passing away while they're trying to drive away. Someone could even try and fake their death. Evie poo. Someone lied to someone that works in the government, or someone is lying in a meeting whenever they're questioned here. A couple. They have this secret weapon. Someone that they're having an affair with in the bank to obtain this sudden wealth, a main female here. A house or a property could be involved. They could be concerned that they're getting ready to lose this property, this money. Here, baby. You went out? go, sweet girl. There you go. Go ahead. Go on. She's just standing here at the door. Someone's in bad health. They could even get wounded in this, and someone could be concerned about someone's health. We've got an official person here that could be coming in to question this wealthy man, because they were expecting for something to go their way in a court situation, and they got a message of concern regarding this death. This could be an inheritance here. The death, they were thieves. Now they're in despair. This person could be older in age now and in bad health. We've got a privileged lady here who could be this King and Queen of Pentacles. There were a couple. Something is getting ready to change in the distant horizons. Unexpected income, which is a great fortune here. There was a community of people that could have come against a mature woman or a mature man here, divine feminine, divine masculine. You flipped it how it resonates regarding this court situation. This main male is very much in their thoughts. Like, they can't stop thinking about what all's going on here. They're freaking out. Something could have happened whenever they were traveling. Some of you could be this person's child, but you're innocent in all of this. In the distant horizons, these thieves here going to have to deal with this official person. Their goal, their plans, are ruined. Aries energy. They believe in their personal power. They think they have so much power here because they're together in this union with all of these people plotting and planning. Their first steps made the decision that this was the goal on how they were going to receive this money. Justice is on both of these cards. Sharing wealth. They have influence. Very generous. That's Taurus energy. Four of Swords is Libra. Take time out. The answer will come. They're heavily thinking, meditating on something, believing in the impossible. It's like a fairy tale they're trying to create and cover up here. Trying to recharge themselves. Reflecting. Someone could be literally on bed rest. Someone could, Four of Swords can be a tombstone. Someone could pass away. Continuing despite dire stress. They're exhausted. They're restless. They're stuck. Someone could be unwilling to rest. They're freaked out about this investment because whatever this is, what they were investing in, it's left them in the Ten of Swords and ultimate ruin. It's a painful betrayal. You could be this person's child. It's been going on since your childhood with the Six of Cups and the Ten of Cups. It's definitely family members here that caused a serious betrayal. Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords, Seven of Swords energy towards you. Trying to overthrow you. They've spoken so many words about you. Seven of Pentacles is Taurus. Ten of Swords is Gemini. Six of Cups is Scorpio. And the Ten of Cups is Pisces. They want pity. There's no unity. They're arguing amongst themselves. Because now they're having strife. Because of this vanity. They're not thankful for what they have. They're defeated for trying to overthrow someone here. Now they're hopeless because they're in ultimate fucking ruin. And the Seven of Pentacles here could be someone that works in this bank energy. They were diligently planning. Trying to remember every little detail. They want total control. There's definitely an investigation here, waiting for the fruits of their labor to come in. But it's not going to. It's going to be in the Ten of Swords. It's not coming. Karma, you will reap what you have sown. Someone's going to be in a financial pinch. Lobsters could be significant. It's like a needle in a haystack. We have a fair man. Dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. December could be significant. Okay. Someone's birthday could be in December. A meeting with a stranger could be important. Going in and shaking someone's hand. And on here too, with the spouse and the partner, could have sent, traveled, someone's family member here could have sent someone into the bank. Could be watching them through the window in someone's office. Something important, such as a new job or a raise. Somebody wants a bag. Somebody thinks they're getting a bag. A solid foundation and success with effort, with the Tower here. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude with this Bull. I'm going to charge at you, and whenever I do, you just play along, okay? Warning you of a problem either now or in the future. Someone's finger could get broken pointing at someone. An older man. Wow, we've got a lot of players here. Dealings or relationship with an older man. Deep friendship of someone with the same sex. The tea's being spilled. Depression and anxiety. Worry that someone is against you with these vultures here. They have a dissatisfaction with their life. With a cracked cup. There's married people here. Someone's married in this energy. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Could have married someone just for that. It's a temporary situation. Someone could literally be in a tent. They could be hiding in a tent, running away, traveling, because running away, the travel here, wearing a mask. Problems to be resolved. They're full of fear. Look at the Eight of Wands. Quick communication coming in. Something is exciting. Expect things to move rapidly. It's going to be fast, like in and out. I was drawn to the Tower with this couple in debt. Money on fire. Bloodline. It's a coin toss. 50-50 chance that this gold digger is going to get away with it. They're hasty. Communication here. Then hurry and travel to someone's house. Hurry and get out so we can get out of here and go home. Someone was doing voodoo and it's backfired with this Eight of Wands. It's also a backfire with magic here. It's kicking their ass. It's going to take their ass out. A nice guy here could be all mentally and emotionally unstable. Acting like, oh, they're unbothered. No, you can trust me. It's nothing but confusion and illusion. With a karmic femme here. A mature man. They're greedy. Something's definitely going to be on social media. There's going to be an accident, and that could cause an injury. Using caution. Dangerous. There's danger here. Someone's all in their pride and ego because of this fucking gift, and they stole it from you, sweetheart. They bound themselves in some kind of a commitment here. Now they're sorry. Oh, they're guilty. They're going to have to confess what they've done. Now they're sorry. They're sorry because they wanted to apologize and confess something. They want forgiveness because they got caught. They didn't give a fuck about that until they got caught. Idiots. Yeah, acting all friendly. I'm approaching with nothing but kindness. Oh, are you now? Unfortunately, I have some bad news to share with you. I'm sorry. Oh, I need to apologize for what I did. I'm here to support and elevate you. Yeah, but this person, they're negative. I'm hiding my true intentions and I don't actually care about your well-being. Yep, that's the truth. I will provide emotional support and always try to understand you, trying to act like they're being empathetic towards you. I have to get this off my chest. Trying to get you to open up and vent and fuss about something. They want to know your plans. Can we get together and make plans? Let's make plans to get together soon. This person's very dishonest. I will withhold information from you for my benefit. I think we should travel. Let's go somewhere. Let's go on a trip. My intentions are not yet clear. I'm still trying to figure you out because this person's just out looking for fucking revenge. I'm looking to damage you in retaliation for perceived wrongs. I'm in need of financial assistance. They're desperate. They need a loan. And that came out on the bank card up here. I'm in a bind and I don't have anyone else to reach out to. They're unfriendly and have a hostile attitude. They're gaslighting. I will deliberately manipulate your perception of reality until you are doubting your own experiences. They could be trying to... We could have a loan officer involved here. I'm certain I know best, and I hate to say I told you so. I'm mad at you. I'm unhappy, and I want you to feel as badly as I do. Somebody's pissed off and they're yelling. They're an imposter. I'm not who you think I am. You're a nuisance, and I feel obligated to associate with you. Someone could be feeling like someone that they're having to work with in this bank, like they're just a fucking nuisance and they don't want to deal with them. They're toxic in this devil-ass energy. I'm concentrating on my career and focused on advancing no matter what it takes. Could be trying to butter someone up. Oh, no, we seem very aligned in a lot of ways. You're my kind of people. Let's collaborate. Let's work together. I'm going to pay you real good to do this inside job here. And I was drawn to the surveillance cameras. A man-made disaster with the surveillance cameras. With actual money and false narrative. Could be paying someone to fuck with the cameras here so that nothing's caught regarding this heist here that somebody's trying to pull off. A collaboration. Let's work together to achieve shared success. Evie's under my desk going like this on my leg. Hey, girl. Yeah. I need assistance with something big. They need a really big favor. There's something huge I'm dying to share with you, but it's a secret. Wow. It's a secret. Can't tell what we're doing. Can't let on, like you know. Okay. Let's pull a few from my handmade deck and we're going to close out. Oh, goodness. Someone could have a traumatic injury being observed in an ambulance. Holy shit. Drones could be flying over a bank. We have an SA. Somebody turned rogue. Someone could be in a car wreck, or there could be an injury. They could total their car. There could even be a high-speed chase. What's in this energy? Somebody's a smoker, or they vape, smoke weed. Somebody's going to end up on the psych ward. We have good law enforcement that's involved. That's not corrupt. 911 emergency. They could have to call 911. Trying to make arrangements. Having a falling out. Info exposed, broke the deal or the relationship. Someone's having a problem with their job, a poor work performance. There's text messages that are involved. Spoofing text messages. Chinese zodiac sign of the ox could be the year of your birth, the year of someone involved, or a year that something significant occurred. They had plenty, had plenty of time to make payments right. You deserve to be loved. A loan is definitely significant. Loan payments, possibly. Chinese zodiac sign of the snake. The truth is coming out. Don't let them fool you. You know the truth. This is trying to sacrifice you. Your discernment's on 100. There's forged documents here with this ink pot, this ink well. Customer service representative. They could be trying to instill fear in a customer service rep. Being very abusive. This passed over loved one, this ancestor here, they love you. You could be doing ritual in the woods. Age 65 to 75 could be significant. Someone could work in a factory. We have a Thala, the home. The letter O in earth signs. It's about inheritance, heritage, ancestry, legacy, and tradition. Symbolizes home, community, identity, and the physical and spiritual legacy of past and present generations. Responsibility and pride, the importance of honoring our heritage and the legacy we will leave behind. Cultural and spiritual inheritance. Align your personal values with these deeper roots. Security, stability, and comfort that comes with material wealth, home, and family. Make sure you're doing your spiritual baths with your herbs. Could be magic going on. If you know how to do an egg cleanse, do an egg cleanse. They're awesome. Pull from the metaphysical cannabis deck. You have a guardian that's protecting you without G's. They're trying to make you weak, but your ancestors are protecting you. Someone could be in this energy, okay, doing curses and hexes because they want you dead so that they can harvest this off of you, trying to harvest off of you because they want you dead. They're organizing something. Repetition, rewards, interconnection, and having plenty. The letter J and Y, earth signs. Yera. Rewards of hard work, celebrate achievements, and acknowledge the progress you have made. Take stock of what you do have and practice gratitude. Recognizing and appreciating the positive aspects of your life can shift your perspective and attract more blessings. Reflects the natural cycles of life and the rhythm of growth and renewal. Times of plenty and periods of scarcity. Okay. Organizing a covert operation. There's planning, plotting, and organizing here. They're hiding something that they want this to be a blood sacrifice. They're full of stress and anxiety because they're bound to the devil. There could be a drug dealer here. Well, they've committed crimes. We've got sirens. Somebody's going to get arrested. And with the Hierophant here with a great fortune, a lot of money's involved. A cult or coven. It's committing crimes. There's going to be a good outcome. Someone's going to be protected here. Protection, guardian, sanctuary, and instinct. Air signs and the letter Z. LGs. Defense. Under the safeguard of spiritual protection, your powerful inner strength is enough to help you manifest your dreams. Guides are watching over you, providing support and shielding you against harm. Acknowledging, harnessing, and leaning into this feeling of being protected, you can pursue your goals with greater confidence, awakening and heightened intuition. Trust your instincts and having inner strength. Okay. Your guides are evicting these people out of your energy. Some of you could have a platform on YouTube. Someone could be trying to get you kicked off. They don't like what you're communicating. Air signs. Ensues the letter A. It's about mouth, inspiration, communication, wisdom, messages, and listening. Somebody wants a plea deal. Arrival of divine insight or a message that carries profound meaning. Could be exposing something on YouTube, some of you. The symbol of wisdom, guidance, and the power of language to inspire and uplift. Transformative power of truth and the importance of conveying your thoughts and ideas with authenticity and honesty. Embrace learning, share your knowledge, and engage in meaningful conversations that can lead to personal growth and understanding. Okay. Somebody wants a plea deal. There's definitely a crime scene. Use your discernment and trust your intuition. Somebody's bedridden. There's an intervention possibly at this crime scene here, which could be this bank, because of this money. Somebody's bedridden. They could be on bed rest, have an injury or a sickness, and bad health that come out. Exchanging and deliberating money, age 45 to 55. Here we go again with this. There's definitely a dealer here. There's many dark secrets. Someone's an alcoholic. They're going to get a DUI or a DWI because of the choices that they made. They're going to be scared to leave the house. They mocked you. They're insignificant to you. You don't care. They are going to have to be held accountable. It's a forced conversion. They're going to have to be held accountable for the choices that they've made. Someone has a guilty conscience, and they could be very abusive towards you. Could have been an abusive relationship with this person. Being rescued from an abusive relationship. The legal team sees that they're pure evil. Your ops are scared of you now because we've got a detective that's spying. Your truth shakes their world, this cult, and they can't handle it. Something's going on with a knife. Could be in a theme, which is like a ritual knife. The pain of knowing is power, and you know the truth. Oh, I just saw poison on it. Return to sender. Is this cult's getting their ass kicked because of what was stolen here. We have grand larceny. They're sadistic. Could be sadistic with a knife, going to the graveyard. Well, here's the butcher that keeps wanting to show up again, doing these dark rituals. They're going to jail. Keep firm boundaries. Someone has an autoimmune disease. The level of deception used in this relationship is igniting this harsh karma over here. They're being haunted, chased, and tormented by your ancestors. I knew it. I knew it. You're defeating an ancient entity that's hunted you through many lifetimes. Oh. They're a sexual deviant, about to meet a new person who is a bad person, and they're a sexual deviant. Investigator, just so you know, there's a death plot here. This investigator is not corrupt. They're looking into these crimes that have been committed and all these companionships that have been going on. An underground civilization with this organized crime. Someone could definitely be a content creator, could be on YouTube, Instagram, all over the place. They could have created a fraudulent business. Something going on at the post office. Planning an attack because of this gift here with Gabo. Someone could have an unregistered illegal firearm, but you have divine protection. They're doing rituals on you, and it's caused a major blow up. These lies and betrayal are coming out. Someone's secretary's email. Someone could be getting emails from someone's secretary, or a secretary is involved emailing someone at the bank. These karmics are out here looking like fucking fools. Gabo is about gift, exchange, generosity, and reciprocity. And the gift came out over here. The exchange of energy, blessings that come from both giving and receiving, which would be that Six of Pentacles energy, symbolizes generosity, balance, and the positive flow of relationships. Someone may offer you significant blessings and support in a marriage proposal could even be coming in. Shadow work is needed with the shadow side that came out. Use caution. There's a lot of money involved here. Receiving a lot of money, which is this great fortune here. Something's going to be made right. Secret trips to court about, wow, there's a lot of drama. Secret trips to court with the Hierophant here. Hiding this. Abusing technology. Someone's definitely been in an accident, or they're going to be. We have an ex-con in the energy. Someone could have already been in prison. Spiritual court is now in session. Use caution. Allow things to unfold naturally. Things are coming to light. A fallen twin could be in chaser mode here. Fallen twin came out. They're bullying you. They're mad because the scandal's being exposed. You don't know all of the details yet. The spell works backfiring and they're fucking furious. I don't know what they expected. They refuse to let you go. They're delusional. They're obsessed. They're in massive regret because they're ignorant. They're fucking stupid. X is stalking you. Fucking dumbass. They have a lack of knowledge and information. Someone got paid to hurt you and they will snitch. They're going to tell possibly this detective. Snitching for less jail or prison time regarding their involvement. That's this plea deal that came out. They could have been trying to set you up to frame you. Something to do with this bank situation here. This fallen twin. Fucking idiot. Evil karmic family created a nightmare that you had to survive. Don't let fear creep in. You're safe, you're protected. Cryptocurrency could be used in this. Overseas. Offshore account. It's definitely premeditated M or S here, but all this is premeditated energy here. They've destroyed themselves trying to seek revenge. They've gone too far and they've fucked themselves. Finding out somebody is a skank hoe. It's been receiving money. They're mad that they can't control you. They're having panic attacks. Chinese zodiac sign of the horse. Filthy, bad spiritual hygiene. They're condescending. They're cruel and difficult to deal with. We have Berkano. And it's in reverse. The letter B and earth signs. Berkano represents divine feminine. So this would be karmic feminine here. Growth without purpose, more for the sake of more, unfulfilling growth and meaningless. Focus on growth without ensuring we remained aligned to our greater purpose. Growth without an end and without purpose can lead to burnout and frustration. Feeling unfulfilled, lack of alignment, causing anxiety and a sense of disconnection from your core values, causing you to question the true significance of your efforts. Embrace change, don't resist it. Ignoring necessary transitions will only lead to greater difficulties. Someone could have a contagious illness. There could definitely be an injury. It keeps coming out. Some kind of an infection from an injury could be infected and they're needing to rest. They're thinking that this is going to unfold in a flawless manner. We've got a fucking psychopath. Wow, definitely. Sociopath, psychopath, narcissistic personality disorder. I can't diagnose. It's just what's on the cards. But somebody's going to be captured and they're going to go to fucking prison. They're obsessed. The stalker is obsessed and they're very dangerous. Discriminating you. There's an earth angel in the justice system. They could be going to the law library here. We have a state trooper. They're not corrupt. Having a healthy sacral chakra, being in alignment to receive. All of this being exposed. Being motivated, having emotional intelligence, flowing with your creativity, being energetic, and a balanced sex drive, a healthy sacral chakra. Help you manifest. You could be in your north node and you're in alignment to receive. Stay no contact with these narcissists. They're definitely in spiritual jail. They're dealing with harsh circumstances. Mad as fuck that you cut them off, and you could be exposing them. You could be doing it on YouTube. Their evil reign of terror for what the fuck's been going on. Giving out a lot of intel and info here to this detective. These secrets are being revealed about these jealous fucking karmics. It could be an illusion that someone's ignoring their current partner. They could just be saying that they are, creating all kinds of confusion, or someone could literally be ignoring their current partner. You have no contact with these people, and they want you to miss them. They could be doing come to me spells or love spells. They're gang stalking, trying to cloud your judgment. He's mowing outside. We're just drawn here. We're going to close out. Are they concerned about this legal situation in the courthouse? The Eight of Swords. Stop overthinking and just do it. Somebody's going to jail. That's why they're concerned. The Eight of Wands is this fucking backfire here. Light a fire underneath your cauldron and go, go, go. An Emperor energy here. It's a father figure. Being the authority of your own life comes with a lot of responsibility. And this Emperor here was very irresponsible. With the Queen of Pentacles, there's no need to sacrifice. You can have it all. They just wanted it all. And they took it. The Witch is in. Three of Swords. It's okay to cry. Yeah, they're crying now. With the library. The library came out. Something significant, possibly about a book. Four of Wands. A place to hang your witch hat. Family is whoever makes you feel the most safe and comfortable being you. And this could be a married couple here. With the Ace of Pentacles. And with the Three of Swords and the Four of Wands, you didn't feel safe in the house with these people since your childhood. You don't feel safe being around these people. Wow, what an abundant opportunity for this King of Pentacles here. True success isn't just about money, it's about happiness too. Wow. Thanks for supporting local witches. A little shop. Here's the King of Wands. Shine your inner candlelight bright enough for others to follow. With the Six of Pentacles. Wow. Every blessing you give will eventually be returned to you. And the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles is what came over in the other tarot deck. And the Six of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Seven of Swords. The Ten of Cups, these family members here, they're fucked. The High Priestess and the Ten of Cups on the split. You're on to them. When in doubt, your first gut feeling can always be trusted. That first hit, don't ignore it. Believe it. It'll help you learn to trust your intuition. That first hit, don't overthink it. Okay, but sometimes it really is all rainbows and smiles with this Ten of Cups. Acting like this perfect, healthy family and everything's just great. And now this Hermit here's got a decision to make with the Two of Swords. There are some things that must be done on your own. Wake up. What is it that you really want? With the Tower. Now, this Tower is going to hit this couple here. And it's the Tower, the Hierophant, and the Three of Swords. Because these thieves, they were trying to clean it up. They thought they were going to get a new beginning here. They're trying to clean it up. Took a secret trip to the bank, to the courts, got this money. And it's a lot of fucking drama that's involved now. So now they've got invaders here that they're wanting to send in. Get ready. Things are about to get shaken up with this Tower here. The Hierophant. Tradition is important, but it doesn't have to be everything with the Hierophant here. And then the Tower and the Hierophant came out together over here. They're going to be heartbroken. This isn't going to end how they think it's going to. They're stressed out. They're stressed and bummed because this is not going to end well for them. Feeling a sense of emotional pressure or on the verge of being overwhelmed. They're full of fear. Do you feel like you have too much to do and not enough time to do it? Are you feeling overwhelmed or like you can't handle the pressures of daily life? Do you feel like you're constantly thinking about things that you need to do or problems that you're facing? They're bummed. They feel gloomy and disappointed about something. They're sad. They feel let down about something that they were looking forward to, feeling like something they hoped would happen didn't, and now they're feeling down about it. And they don't know how to lift their mood because they feel so down and bummed out. They were all cheeky. Oh, they were all cheeky and anticipating this unfolding here. They were feeling impertinently bold, often in a way that is regarded as endearing or amusing. They were laughing. They feel mischievous and playful with a hint of naughtiness in their mood. Making sassy remarks, engaging in playful banter with others, flirting, trying to go in and flirt to get somebody on board here so that they could date them and have this affair. They're amused and delighted in pushing the boundaries of social norms or rules. And they were anticipating that all this was going to just unfold just right. They were really excited for something to occur in the future. They were very interested in this. They were eager about an upcoming event or activity that's going on here in the near future and the outcome. They were frequently thinking about it and looking forward to it. They get real pumped up and excited whenever they're sitting around thinking and talking about this plan. They're hateful because they're going to be found guilty. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Okay. So, they're hateful because they're going to be found guilty. They're nauseous. They're sick to their stomach. They're disgusted. They're jealous. And they're blaming someone here because of what's going on. They're angry. You're angry. Someone could have been blaming someone for trying to be romantic towards them, and they're nauseated by this person, or that's how you feel. Trying to share, being on the phone with somebody that they're nervous, and they're telling them just stay calm, everything's going to be okay. They're shocked. I didn't see this coming. They're tired of trying to resolve something. They're very disturbed. This greedy curiosity has been their downfall. Yeah, they were so hyper and focused on this. It made them feel powerful. Now they're going to be lonely sitting in a fucking jail cell and they're scared to death. Yeah, they were focused as fuck and they thought this was hilarious. They just thought that they were so smart. Goodness. Let's roll the dice. could be lying, and so they pull camera footage here, see what happened with actual money. It's a man-made disaster. They're concerned. They're going to be taken in for questioning. We have Scorpio, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Leo, got the third house, Gemini energy, your immediate environment. It involves siblings, neighbors, short trips, phone calls, letters, gossip, writing, email, communications, transportation, your car, and your education before college. Got the seventh house. Oh, wait, is that one? No, that's the first house. Aries and Mars, and it's about yourself. Your personality, your physical body, new beginnings, current interests, how you do things, how you see things in your current frame of mind. We have the ninth house. It's ruled by Sagittarius and Jupiter. It's about expansion, intuition, good fortune, distant interests, deeper meanings, higher education, long distance travel, and higher abstract thinking. We've got the sixth house. It's ruled by Virgo and Mercury. It's the mundane world that you live in. Involves work, service, health, co-workers, animals, and pets. And we've got the second house, which is ruled by Taurus and Venus, and it's about your stuff. It involves values, money, self-esteem, possessions, investments, bank accounts, and financial expectations. Bank accounts in this bank here, trying to steal it, trying to rob it. We have Mercury, so communication, inspiration. Jupiter, growth, expansion, abundance, wealth, luck, expanding. We've got the sun, something's being exposed, the truth is coming out, it's being illuminated. It's a creative impulse and generosity. We have Neptune, being compassionate and forgiving. South Node energy, karmic South Node energy, karmic debts, confusion, illusion. Neptune can also be psychotic behavior, state of psychosis. Arcana came out in the reading. Test it. All right, so we have Fehu. Business success and other kinds of rewards for your efforts are manifesting. Upright, it's about prosperity, wealth, reward, increase, status, success, and resources. Reversed, it's about loss, failure, greed, poverty, poor choices, and a lack of resources. Next, we have Yira. Your hard work, patience, and discipline will soon be abundantly rewarded. Upright, it's about harvest, fruition, fertility, growth, plenty, thriving, rewards, and good timing. Reversed, it's about repetition, bad timing, wrong effort, bad investments, and small setbacks. Next, we have Barkana. Nurture your dreams and yourself as you approach a brand new chapter in life. Upright, it's about birth, new beginnings, family, nurture, fertility, growth, and creation. Reversed, it's family or domestic troubles, carelessness, abandonment, and creative blocks. Wow. Let's roll the zodiacs a couple more times. We have Capricorn, Scorpio, double Pisces, and Cancer, Libra, double Libra, wow, and triple Aries. Do it one more time. Libra, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, and Aries could be significant. All right, guys, you just take this how it resonates. Don't force anything to fit. I love you guys so much. Thank you all for being here and for spending your time with me. Evie and I love you. She's in the other room with Kirsten. We love you guys. Hope that you'll please hit that like and subscribe button. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate my viewers. Thank you so much for your love and support, your sweet comments, and your donations. I just love you guys so much. Thank you, Collective. Bye, guys.